You know, the biological trick where your body wants to get rid of cum.
Yeah.
As quickly as possible. I mean, that's why there's so many humans. That's why there's almost 8 billion people on this planet. It's because people want to get rid of cum.
Yeah.
And your body has you convinced that this is the most important thing for you to do right now.
Yeah. There's no feeling like it. I mean, people blow their whole lives away with bad decisions for it. Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, really wealthy people.
Yes.
Look at fucking Bezos, right?
Yeah.
He loses, what did he lose, like $39 billion in his divorce settlement?
Yes.
But his new gal is smoking.
Yeah. I mean,
she's a predator.
Yeah.
You look at her and you're like, Jesus, that's an alpha predator female.
Yeah, but the puss got to have. Puss is probably incredible because girls like that, you got to respect. They know that that's their job. Like, I think gold diggers don't get enough credit.
That's what I'm saying.
They put a lot of work into that.
Why don't they teach that?
They should.
If you think about business school, what is a great business move? Like, there's things that people will teach you. They'll teach you startups. Like, startups don't always work. How about restaurant businesses? There's schools on restaurants. 60% of them fail.
Yeah.
Right? It's very difficult to start a restaurant. But there's a thought about doing a restaurant as a business. Stockbrokers, they don't give a fuck about the companies. They're just trying to make money, right? They're just moving things and shit. And the whole idea is to gain money in your portfolio, right? That's the whole thing. But gold digging is a huge way to make money if you're good at it.
Oh, yeah.
If you think about successful, now I'm not saying that every woman who got divorced from her husband and made a shit ton of money is a gold digger, but literally most millionaires and billionaires that are females are from divorce.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even debatable.
Right.
Like, what percentage of the richest women in the world come from divorce? It's a lot. There's some women that are self-made. Don't get me wrong. Oprah's self-made. The lady who started that Bumble, that website, self-made.
The twins, the Olsen twins.
I don't know about that. They're kids.
Yeah, but they have like a massive company. They're close to billionaires.
Oh, after they started something new?
After when they started their shit, yeah.
But what percentage of women ultra rich got their money from divorce?
Probably a lot. I mean,
you think 90?
No, I don't know about 90.
99?
I was going the other way. I don't think it's that high. Yeah. You're going close to 100.
I think you're not giving
women any credit.
It's not that I'm not giving them any credit. I think listen, no doubt about it. There's a shitload of women that have made millions, if not billions of dollars on their own. But I think if you looked at the bulk.
I just picture you coming home with your Spotify deal, just like hide it from your wife for as long as you can. No. They gave me about 50 G's, 60.
She gets a newsletter. Hey, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Tiger Woods got fucking hammered.
He did get hammered. Yeah.
But Jeff Bezos hammered.
Yeah.
Bill Gates going to get hammered. He's donating to a new foundation called Melinda Gates.
The Bill Gates one is weird, right? Because there's like some stories attached to that one. Yeah. The Jeff Bezos one is pretty straightforward, right? He had an affair with a smoking hot woman.
Yeah.
And you kind of get it. You see it, you're like, well, maybe the thrill was gone, their relationship, and they had kids together, and they had a long relationship, and then all of a sudden he meets this fucking firecracker of a woman.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And nobody will ever convince me that the most powerful thing in the world is not a woman's puss. It's number one.
It's a woman's whole essence, right? An attractive woman. Like I've said this before, but an attractive woman with an unattractive man who's never experienced the love of an attractive woman, they have an insane amount of influence. It's a drug.
Right.
When you're around like some ultra woman like that, and you've never experienced, she's got a little waist and a big ass and big tits and a perfect face, you're like, and she's nice to you, and she touches you and she thinks you're cute, and they got that whole thing.
That sexual energy, that kind of seductive sexual energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And every cell in your body is like that.
It's like a steak.
Get that.
Hungry, yeah.
Get that.
Yeah, and they do work hard. They have to work in their body. They have to have sex with someone they don't love.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. There's a lot of maintenance that goes into that.
It's a business decision.
They got to shoo away all the other gold digger hoes trying to get there. Hell yeah.
Some low rent hoes trying to take your spot.
Fuck that.
That's why nobody hates whores more than gold diggers.
Yes.
I've been sucking on this stale dick for years. You think you're going to come along and suck it for $2,000?
Yeah.
I've been working on the long game.
Yeah. Yeah.
The long game. The long game is billions.
Yes. Yes. It's a job, man.
Of course
It's a job. That maintenance, that type of, she fucks that guy. She's going to work. She's clocking in.
Yeah, like if some hot potato is fucking Rupert Murdoch or someone like that, like that's a job.
That's a job,
That's
dude.
a job.
I mean, one of my favorite, I posted every Valentine's Day, is Anna Nicole Smith with
Oh, yes! J. Howard Marshall.
True Love. Yeah, J. Howard Marshall.
Yeah, I had a whole bit about the two of them together. People were like, that poor man, she's just using you for his money. I'm like, that guy made $1 billion from scratch.
Yeah.
You don't think he knows?
He knows exactly what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
He
knows what's
knows,
going on.
dude.
That guy's smart.
Yeah, I mean, he was like 90-something,
Yeah.
and he knows.
Yeah, was an oil tycoon, right? Wasn't he?
I don't remember how he made his money, but
It was the best.
I know how he spent it. Well, I know how she spent it.
Yeah. Well, she didn't live long. You know, I mean, there's probably something to that. Like, there's probably some sadness and some drug abuse that was connected to living your life like that.
I think there was I think she was doing drugs. Yeah, I think she was doing those pills.
Man, the pills.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Pills.
I mean, you made it.
Yeah.
You got all that money. You made it.
Yeah, but there's sadness involved in like a hollow life. The thing about
But isn't there sadness in all of our lives? Like, isn't it just better to have a guy's money?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe she read it wrong. You know, it's like, hey, I'm sad too, but I don't have this. I would have sucked that guy's dick for his money.
Maybe, right?
I would have.
Depends on how much money he's willing to give you.
I don't know, if it, fucking for me, give what?
$700 million.
$700 million.
You suck a cock?
Of course. Are you joking?
How many cocks would you suck for $700 million?
A million of them.